Hello and welcome to the first community stream of February. First stream with flute and tome, the new additions to the roster of Gembearers in the digital version, that is. They were already out in the physical version, in the paper version, but Nishkin, the flute, also received a rework. Melody of Autumn changed a little. So, before we start, I can go over these. So Nishkin has 4 melodies. Those are special cards in the starting deck. Melody of Winter, which is just a strong attack card. Melody of Summer, which is a defense card, a little stronger one. Melody of Spring, which gains you 2 power, so it's much like a source, only that it doesn't count as a source and you cannot scrap it as you could with a source. And the key card probably is Melody of Autumn, which allows you to discard 1 card from your hand. And if it's a melody, you draw 1 card. This means if you don't need the attack, maybe you can't hit anyway, you can recycle Melody of Winter. You don't need as much defense or power, you can recycle Summer or Spring and redraw a card. And this also enables some synergies with other cards. You can discard a card you don't want to play. Yeah, so it's useful, and it also gives you 1 modification to start with, which triggers certain other cards, especially in Ember, where you want to have a certain number of modifications. And Flute, Tome, Truda, has the ability to shuffle your discard pile into your deck. This means you can draw key cards if they are on your discard pile sooner, which is very useful. You can also use it in conjunction with a special skill, Ancient Recipe, which allows you to look at the top 3 cards of the gem card deck. And if you are able to draft 1 of them, you can take them to your hand and play them right away. Yeah, so sometimes you can use this, get a good card, play it, shuffle your discard pile into your deck, and maybe the next turn you can do so again. Only it costs 2 power, so that's quite power hungry, power heavy, so you have to build it up first. Hey Claudia, Icone Aximit says hello, hello, welcome. Come. Shall we play a game? Yeah. Ah, rubber found. Okay, Claudia is on the hammer. Starts up. And I leave this. Yeah, let's leave that. Seems fair. Yeah, expected engulf. Solid start for yeah. Right, and she gets furnace. I think I will go towards laser. Let's build up some power, why not? Claudia says, remember today's hammer deck? Yeah, we played a game today, and Claudia had 3 rubies in that game. And she beat me brutally. Nah, not again. Okay. We'll just get the laser trap in the shuffle, I think. I think I will play ebb and flow and do some tsunami maybe if I get it. Or City of Wind. But I wanna play the marine. I know if I need another source, I'll risk it out. Maybe I should get one source. Maybe not, because we can't get ebb and flow in that shuffle, so we will have built up some power. And we get the substation, right? Ooh, Claudia would love this. You know what? Let her have it. We do our aquamarine thing. There it is. Yeah, with the substation, we don't need that much power anymore. That's nice. I will take ebb and flow first. Go like this. I want to build up some power just to be safe. Yeah, that's a strong deck for Claudia. I will take this charge and do damage. We can get tsunami. I almost feel we need tsunami, even though there are other strong cards. Just win. Claudia is playing her favorite deck. Maybe it's 3 amethysts, 1 ruby, but it's the combination of ruby and amethyst. Now she gets shadow step too. Yeah. Nothing for me here. I think I will cycle. Yeah. Nah, that's kind of unlucky. You don't want ebb and flow combined with a lot of discard of attack cards, because other cards you can use before playing it. Yeah. Oh, that was a strong adrenaline. Ouch. Let's do it like this. Low is nice. And Claudia could take it. Wanted to. Doesn't. Needs to have that second amethyst. Low before cliffs. It's this card. And yeah, not ideal again. slap. There's the tsunami. Now we are talking. Should I try to draw it? Or do my damage? I think I will do it like this. Just because it's a sure hit. I think Knots from Gorbach has opened their Gemwielders. Maybe he's even in the stream. I don't know. Oh, strong Vanguard. I need a big tsunami at this point. I would almost say it's too late for these. I need the tsunami. We will do it like this. We'll get a surf. We can scrap this next turn. Do our damage. Not ideal, but alright. One, two, three hits. Oh, I might be dead. That's a strong adrenaline. Oh, I'm on one. Did you not use? Strange. Oh. What? And how much damage? All of these bounced. And now I'm dead. Sparked. Unfortunate. Couldn't even. Well, it wasn't the optimal tsunami deck because my only skill was ebb and flow. It was just not enough here. Enough. Let's see. Find another opponent, and who will it be? Congrats, Claudia. Well played. Well played. Maybe it was a bit risky going for that ebb and flow with my deck. Okay, so it's on the hammer again. This I don't think I can leave. That's too strong a start. Claudia says lovely start. I disagree. No aquamarine this time, so we are playing with the core set. Good evening, Jumping Salmon. How great to have you. Claudia went for the one, but maybe I'll do some Paki. Yeah, Leper slap again, and Claudia has it. Armory. Not really that useful now. Maybe I take the battery actually. Yeah. I mean, and will I risk keeping? Nah, I don't think I should. We'll play the ancient recipe. Yeah, now we get it with a source. Now is the question, will we take gems or we play ancient recipe? Maybe some, let's do some, yeah, let's just do some rainbow tone, right? Do some rainbow. Rainbow tone I call taking one of each gem. And hoping for good picks, such as these. Taking away the opponent's cards, getting nice hits yourself. Would love to have that extract, but no. That's nice. It's perfectly my rainbow plan. We'll play the battery on... I mean, it's useful on mechanical bird if I had something to use it on, and I don't. And in the rainbow setup, there's no tide generator. Yeah, I'll just play it on myself. Spark. No need to shuffle, because shuffle will trigger anyway. What is left of the one amethyst cards? Claudia already has sandstorm. First cave is there. Resupply. We'll just do it, right? And we don't have to decide this turn. I think I need Vanguard myself. Memo sign, too late for that. Would have loved it resupply, but Vanguard on hammer with the attack cards Claudia already has is too strong. Take engulf. Late ancient recipe, that's unfortunate. I would have loved to play it early and use my shuffle, but no. Yeah, she goes for it. I guess that's justifiable. Luckily she didn't discard my ancient recipe. Now it's the amethyst. We can take thicket. The ancient recipe. To take a card from Claudia, but I prefer the background. Right away. Don't think we have to shuffle now, as there's only one card remaining. And we hope we get an early ancient recipe this time. No. recycling. What's fun about Rainbow Tome is also you get many cards, you get a big deck. Can be fun. No! Discarded my spark. Mean. But now, in revenge, I will take Sandstorm. That's actually a very strong... I'm considering a shuffle, actually. I think I'll do it. Let's shuffle. Good. Not Sandstorm, Claudia says. Yes, Sandstorm. My Sandstorm. This is why I went Rainbow. This looks like another shuffle. Unloved. I have to watch my time. I used a lot. Lap. Henry. See? Yeah, I can. And now that's a definite shuffle. Very nice. I like my deck. A bit weird all over the place, but that's Rainbow Tome. Intuition, you'll have to see. Ooh, wave. Knight from. I think we still need this first, do we? Do we scrap us? We'll risk it because we have the red collector. Might be another shuffle. Shadow. I like that. I think now all one cost amethyst cards are gone. By 6. I'm down to 11. Not great. Yeah. Take the tonic. Take the first back. Is it a shuffle? I would say no. There's too much good stuff still in my deck. Could be a close one or not. I don't know. Nah. We had no power for extract. That's good at least. I think it's intuition at this point. Fuck. Yeah, that's probably game because very unlikely that Claudia can't deal 5 damage against no defense. It's a good hand, but probably not enough. Ah, 2 sources. No! Close. Close, but I lose. Ouch, ouch. Okay. Let's do again. Random. Congrats, Claudia. Well played, well played. Close one, but no. Right. Ooh, it's against Knorz from Gorbach. and I'm player 2 on flute. I think that's, well, I guess. Let's he's on the dagger. That's a good start. Crossing guy. I think I know what I will do in this case. No. But yeah, I think it's definitely that. Autumn, spring. Should I try again? Let's see what they do. Oh, tap. Yeah, tap laser trap. That's good. Good. You know what? I love safe haven against dagger. A bit mean, but it's strong. Because dagger sometimes wants to attack with one card, trigger their ability. And if they do that against safe haven, get 1 life and power. They take ticket from me. That's understandable. Don't want me to have it. Because in conjunction with safe haven tickets, very good. Good, but I have to take the emerald if I want to get safe haven. And I might take a source actually. Probably wait for the reconnect. There it is. Yeah, let's play it. Kind of knew it was ambush because there was no ambush yet, but still felt that I had to attack. Yeah, I see that. I think I would have also gotten laser trap here. Solid card. So we get safe now very easy. It's nice to see, but let's get haven first. Attack. And a regular attack. With the Dark Pact, Belladonna would be great. Also to power our deck. I wonder if I want another source. Okay, so I have to secure the high ground. They don't take it from us. Let's wait before we... I don't think we need another source. Because we are spring, safe haven can also generate power. They take though. No, take nothing. There. I think I'll take it before they change their mind. Yeah. In that case, I will give one card. Spring. One card. Nice. Avoiding that ambush by making use of autumn. I could get Drain, and Falcon Strike is very good against Dagger. Will opt not any jam. I think here they should have attacked with one card to trigger their passive ability. Worse. Okay. Again, I have to do that. Adding a source, I think they can live with that. Will they take another step? Playing a bit defensively so far with regards to drafting, but I think my deck is good, and if I take these cards away from my opponent, I don't need Drain necessarily. I don't need it early in any case. Much. But again here, you attack with the tap alone. If you have two cards in Dagger, attack one card. Unless you miss otherwise, but I had no defense. Again here, I will take the Shadow Step before they do. Doesn't look like I'm hitting, so let's do it like... I thought they might have ambush maybe. And also if I keep the drill, it won't go into the next deck, so... Yeah, airship. Decent. I mean, if they don't take airship now, what were they waiting for? It is. Do they even need it? They have 10 power. I think they have too many swords. I can also scrap a source now. They could take Spark, but I think we already scrapped quite a few cards free with Leprous Slap. Very good. Our deck is quite lean. Also because Autumn goes out of your deck. And we can cycle, so... Considering, yeah, that's tough. Bit of wind, I guess. Yeah, they realize that they have too much power. Yeah, that's a decent shadow step. And take Nightmare. That's a big attack. Yeah, doesn't look close. As I said, it's very good to have an early safe haven against Dagger. Dagger, to counter that, you really have to get strong attacking going fast, unless if you don't, you run into the safe haven and trigger it, and the opponent just gets so much value. Like the Dark Pact, even before tapping. Yeah. And cycle. Ah. But is it gonna shoot or the game ends? Can take it now. It's nice with Dark Pact, obviously. Be probably enough. Win. There's the Belladonna. Late now. Yeah, Spark is correct. It's too late. Some damage. Not. Correct. Rain. Yeah, I win if I miss, I win, and if I don't, I also win. Good game. Coursing got through. Right. Yeah, that's a pretty strong deck. And the early safe haven against Dagger and then Risky Crossing also can be good. Just quite strong, quite hard to deal with. Actually a playback, right? At home. Have to look at that. Probably the new symbol, not new set card. Find another opponent. Ooh, against Claudia on Tome this time. Will she leave that? I don't know. In any case, a slow start. It is kept. I mean, I will try again to do Tsunami. Into the Storm is also a very strong card, so that's good. And I can get Tsunami in the first shuffle. And simply do it. Okay. Simple. Hammer things. Yeah. You could play Ruby. There's my Emerald, right? Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. I don't have power yet, but I'll take Clash as a simply to attack card. Fine. And it's quite likely that we pick some power along the way, maybe a flow. Memo sign for Claudia, very good pickup. Now I have card. Probably means I will take a Swiss. Claudia will be angry. That's recycling. Also would have liked recycle. Oh, she doesn't go for it. Well, I understand she wants discharge. I would have considered it. She did, probably. Nothing here. Yeah. He has to take Shadow Step away from me. But she's already down to 25 lives. So. Oh. Not. No power for extract, unfortunately. Was in the bottom. Ooh, current. Yeah, Nightmare with Dark Pact, and you can pick it up, Nemosign, in a lot of parts. Okay. That's a big defense, and I know there is also Shadow Step in that. Might have even considered keeping Shadow Step. Turn, I guess. Bounce. That's fine for me. Could have been much worse. Roger probably needs to care, I guess. I mean, drain, ancient recipe, very good. I think she have picked up this there. Yeah, the sandstorm. It hurts. And you come back. Don't know if I even want Reef, to be honest, because, I mean, there's nothing. I'll leave it for now. Yes, we can take Tide. I don't know. I would almost say it's too late for Tide even. 5-4. I'll try. Don't really have many gem card skills. Kind of bad with Tsunami. Yeah. Trying a lot. Down to 7. Also does a lot of damage to herself. But probably has to spare. Oh, am I dead? Ah, I'm on 1. Would be enough. Ah, exact lethal. How close is that? That's a close one. Ooh. I'm sorry. Well played. Well played. That was very close. Yeah. I thought you might have had me there in the end, but no. And then the exact lethal. That was lucky. Hype. Ah, against Jumping Salmon again. I don't really like that dagger. Yeah. Okay, they got tonic, which is a good choice. I would have hated though to play against Wicked Risky Crossing start. At least a relief that I don't have to. Yeah, I think I'll just... Well, Jumping Salmons has still time out for sure. I mean, you get a little bit of time each turn, and if the game goes longer, you get more. So maybe you will be fine. Just try to have some short turns too. We will see. Avoided my ambush. Hit the cave first, because I don't really need power yet. The best in damage. Ooh, onslaught, onslaught. Lightning tonic, or will they go for air? Yeah, I agree with that, especially if you want to play quickly and are afraid to run out of time. Onslaught, and it's good in Flute because you can cycle your other cards and you have Melody of Winter. Good, good, good. I have Dark Pact now. Don't really need Belladonna. They take Belladonna. That's fine. They could have had Power Feed. Maybe better actually. But it's taking away Belladonna from me, and if I pick up a Dark Pact, that would have been a great synergistic combination. Now I do some damage with ambush. I don't know if Risky Crossing is actually that good. White Collector. Let's just take the tapping stone. Good to trigger a shuffle here with Cursed Cave, because only basic cards that don't get shuffled in, so our next deck will be very good. Hope they don't have Onslaught. Looks like they do. Or not? Yes. Okay, could have been worse. Could have been worse. Yeah. Let's do it like this. Dark pack. And favorable current. Great. We'll take Dark Pact first, I guess. Just because I already have my tapping stone. Great. And I have Nemosine and I have Nightmare. Good adrenaline. Gonna be hard. That's good stuff for me. Let's take Dark Pact first. Actually a bit weird. I don't have to spare though, so I can't deal the damage back. Yeah, but I keep my ticket. That's good. I think, what's more fun? I sneak around too, so. Let's do this. Draw a lot of cards. Interesting deck, definitely. Yeah, that's a good onslaught, but it's also a good ambush. I need this hair. Oh, that's cool. Would be a close one. Hmm. Ah, belladonna on me. I'm down to 6. Hmm. Okay. That heal was quite important. Yeah, that's quite good. Because we get another heal. Goodies. I don't know. Gonna be close. It's 1 life, I thought. What? You mean the belladonna? Yeah, 1 damage is 1 damage. Sure. You don't need the power. Sometimes better to play it on your opponent if they don't need the power either. Going all in, discarding the defense. Yeah. Ooh, that's lucky. Get brain. Now we can do that. See what they have. Oh, 5 damage. That's an achievement. I didn't have Bird of Prey. Oh, brain. And is it enough though? Exactly enough. Good game. Close one again. Very close. Wow. What a deck. A screenshot. Very good deck. Onslaught almost worked. Wrong. Take a look at the ladder. Rank 7. Who is Teraton? Owner climbed quite a bit. Good game, good game. We find another opponent. Ah, trouble found. Ah, it's against Claudia on the flute, and I'm again on the dagger. Can I leave the charge? Ifs? Don't know. Don't like it very much. I was the flute. I might have. That's interesting. No amber this game. Yeah, I mean, early cliffs is good. Against dagger, it can also deal some damage. Sneak around. Difficult decision. Or despair. You know what? I'll go emerald. It's just you hate to play against emerald as dagger, and if I have a good path to it. Because imagine Claudia gets cliffs, and then she gets safe haven, risky crossing, Falcon strike. Really don't want to play against that. So I'll rather get the sneak around for myself. Quite good against this deck. We have the Melody of Summer as a starting card with 2 defense. There's no Ember, so hard for them to scrap this. And it's even impossible. Oh, Jumping Salmon says the first game I surrendered. No, I won the first game on my end. Maybe something happened and you didn't get the signal. I mean, if you don't wait out, then we both get a win, I guess. Okay. Do I go despair? No, that seems too slow. Yeah, if I win and it somehow doesn't get through to you, and then you wait out the time, then you get a victory. You could also just, yeah, but I also got a victory, so that's a bug actually. I can fungus. Maybe I go despair, right? I don't know about Vanguard. I mean, a fungus on Melody of Autumn, it's not that great. Oh, now there comes a deep. I don't think I go for good. the sneak around value. Thought you go a bit low, maybe. Yes. I like that. Simple. I think I'll do it like this. And strike is good. It's not good. A lot of damage. I'm no value on safe haven. No value on the sneak around, but can't get safe haven anymore, but I can get stone. Yeah, I can scrap the source after I got down my tapping stone. I think in the first game, was it the first game? No, that was the second game where I won using coursing. Or was it? No, it was the first game. So maybe that was the issue. I don't know. Because there were quite a few effects going on. No attack, unfortunately. Ouch. Ouch. Undercurrent. 5, 5, well. Back. Okay. Don't know about that. Maybe I should have attacked with that. None, I guess. Couldn't take any. Nanoscience. Wow, that's good stuff. Power drain is actually not to be underestimated. With Dark Pact, it's probably fine, I guess. Stepping stone, 2 power per turn against 1 drain. Now I don't want to lose because I waited too long. Do it like this, even though we lose 1 life. But you have Tsunami. I don't think she does. Now it's like a high ground. Bone. Oh. Okay. See what we can do. Much. That's good. High ground's good. Just dash. Seems late. Draws too right. And I have this. Like this. Unfortunately, I didn't draw this card. Okay. Down to 7 against. We draw. Mistake. One off. I'm stupid. They killed themselves. Oh, Claudia got herself with undercurrents. But I think you couldn't have won, right? I also had ambush in the defense setup, but yeah, I have to make a screenshot of this. But I played the ambush in the wrong space, so it would have dealt no damage, but there was Shadow Step. You would have run into Shadow Step, so... A new name, right? Against Gnats from Guaba. Yes, Jumping Salmon. No Emerald. I'm on Flute. Can keep. Take current. Nice stuff. What do I do? I'm gonna play some set. Leper slap. Good to have early on. We need the power. Now, with lightning, tonic and current has to be tsunami. The tsunami dream. We have to make it happen. Weaponry. Well, I mean, I don't have modification. Not carried over. That could be our first good tsunami, actually. Ouch. Border. This. 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 Aha. Nice tsunami. You love to see it. No power for this crap. Me? Could do cursed cave. Nah. I'll sit a turn and wait. Battery. And have a target for battery. Could do power feed. I mean, a second save fire. Power feed. like, what other skills are there I want to have? Maybe Spark and get it. Adrenaline. I can't get adrenaline. Ooh, got scared there for a second. Soul diver. Sure. Do I need almost feel like decent. Ouch. And damages. I like the trees a lot. Could discard this. I think I'll just don't want to trigger a shuffle. Might take one of these. So I go Amethyst Shadows. Feels like I have. It can, yeah, I think I have to. Because the Shadow Step, it can also set up big tsunami. Love to see it. I was afraid of extort. Be water, I guess. Can take be. Alright. Start with a lightning. And play breeze. We don't need this. Then and go for the big tsunami. Haha! So satisfying. Okay. Can I do this? Not taking. Oh, ooh, that's lucky. Enough now. Could they have shadows? I have shadows. Oh, that's game actually. Aha! Win. Good game, good game. Yeah, didn't even get the shadow step, but tsunami. Doesn't show the tsunami, that's probably because they were with it being in the attack. Interesting. Good game, good game. Not even close. Well, it was actually kind of close. I was lucky with the tsunamis this game, but it was a good setup with the lightning tonic and the favorable current and a small deck. Quite likely to get lucky. I think I would do one last game for tonight, if anyone is here and up for it. Yeah, you could have gone sabotage and annoyed me. Maybe interrupt my flow. Probably I forgot to set the sequence. Hey, I'm against Claudia and Tom on Dagger. Don't think so. No safe fire this game. Will Claudia do? Next time. Don't blame her. Wait. Have to look at that. Reef, weaponry, thicket. Good night, Jumping Salmon. Great games. Thank you. Yeah. Whee. I'll try something. Yeah. Now I have to face Falcon, I guess. I just go for a certain deck. I think. Hope to get lucky. Not. Yes. Let's try this. Because with Coral Reef and Ember you can do some crazy stuff. Get Gunbot, Hillary, Ember Engine. It's way I play it is a bit stubborn. But it can work. It's alright. Contest one of these. But nah. Let's do it like this. Okay, Claudia goes. Ancient recipe. Yeah, now that Claudia has 4 gems. Ah, nice. I can also be more aggressive. Mike. Nemo sign. Not looking great for me, but I have the artillery coral reef. Also nice. Nice. Let's do it. That's good at least. That's very decent. Not great. Not great. And would have discarded it, artillery, but then it would only come back later and be potentially even stronger, so I prefer not. Not great. That's actually decent, right? Is it? Oh no, I guess. Does trigger coral reef, the undercurrent. Ah, and there's the gunboat. We need more power though if we want to use a lot of gunboat. Double ancient recipe, you hate to see it. Yeah. They can strike me. Need many skills against Falcon Strike. I can do that. Hard. Shaken. There's ebb and flow. Is ebb and flow something I need here? Costs a lot of power. Honestly, I would prefer Belladonna or Ember Engine, of course. Would be ideal. Though it's maybe late ready. Ember Engine. That was good. Tide generator is so nice in Dagger. Claudia doesn't take Belladonna, which she didn't. I will take it. Actually what I need. Ow, ow, ow. 5 damage. Please no Mnemosyne. Down to 15 already. Well, I mean, attack good. Like the breeze. Good ancient recipe again. Not despair. Okay. Yeah, right. Am I dead? I'm on 1. Not great. Yeah, I mean... Not good. Not good enough. Cool deck, but not good enough. Not against this many ancient recipes. Bad. Ouch, ouch. Well played. Good games. Good games. Yeah. That's the new Gembearers. What's my rank? 7. Connor Axamit climbed to 13. That's good. Woody, that's Jacob leading before Martin. Jan Birchitsky. Actually not sure who that is. Yeah, some I don't know. Correct, Johnny. Connor leading on the student rank. Alright. Well, thank you for joining the stream. It was great. And see you next time. Good night. Good night.